You're waking up with Addams in the AM, brought to you by Trey, Zariel, Jacob, and Taylor.
Good morning, Addams. Today is Tuesday, June 12th. This is our last day of school. Woo! That's right. Tomorrow starts our summer vacation. Today's weather will be a chance of thunderstorms with a high of 85 degrees and a low of 61 degrees. But we checked the weather and the rest of the week looks beautiful. So who cares if it storms today? Today we have students from Mrs. O'Donnell's kindergarten class to lead us in the pledge. Their names are
Dion, Abby, Tyler, Joey.
Please rise and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We would like to say happy birthday today to my classmate and former cameraman, Keith, in Mr. Bazzovi's class. Keith, how cool is that? Your B-Day is our last day. We would also like to say happy birthday to Miss Pearson. Her birthday is today as well. Thanks, Miss Pearson, for all you do in the Jane Addams Library.
We would also like to say happy birthday to all the students and staff who will be celebrating their birthdays over the summer. We all have an awesome birthday when your B-Day comes. Happy birthday!
Last Friday, the third graders presented their famous wax museum. You all look fabulous and did such a great job. Mrs. Kunitz's class stopped to pose for a group photo before getting into their places. Great costumes, everyone.
In this next picture, we see James, Lauren, Deja, Xavier, and Kevin from Mrs. Boffman's class. Mrs. Boffman's class ready to recite their speech. The third graders had spent weeks writing their presentations, memorizing their lines, and working on their costumes. Great job, third grade. We're very impressed.
Wow, what a great school year. I can't believe it's already over. Students, I am sure all you can think about right now is summer vacation. But we would like to point out a few things you should be thinking about over the summer. When you start school again next year, you will be one grade older. Addams and the AM wants you to know, is there anything you need to prepare yourself? Are there any goals you still need to reach before the school next year? Summertime is a lot of fun, but we still have to be responsible to prepare for the next grade level. So what you are going to do is to prepare yourself. What are you going to do to prepare yourself?
Preparing for the next school year doesn't have to be boring. There are lots of ways you can make it fun. If you still need your practice your math facts, you can skip the worksheets and play math games online by going to websites like coolmath.com. These websites offer games that are fun and also educational.
And if you were told you need to keep practicing your reading fluency, you can do fun things like read scary ghost stories to friends during your sleepover, or you can write a play, then read it and act it out for your family, just like brainstorms.
And also, while we are on summer vacation, we need to remember to continue to be respectful, responsible, and safe. These PBS rules are not just for school. These rules are to live by all the rest of your life. Following PBS, no matter where you are, makes all people better.
Yes, And while we are playing outside, we must remember to keep ourselves safe. There are a lot of fun outdoor activities like rollerblading, skateboarding, riding your bike, or playing field hockey. But we need to remember to wear protective gear like helmets, knee pads, and elbow pads. Also, if you're going to be out in the sun, wear your sunscreen. Keeping your body safe over the summer is very important. Jane Addams wants you to come back next school year in one piece.
Alright, you two, we've stalled the ending of our last show long enough. Let's check out our song request list for the last time. Our last song request of the school year comes from Miss Clark. After all, Miss Clark does write these scripts, so we had no choice but to let her make the final pick. Miss Clark has requested Thank You by Natalie Merchant, and she would like to dedicate her song request to all of the staff at Jane Addams. She will miss you all very much. Well, that's all for today, Jane Addams, and forever. Have a great summer vacation, Jane Addams, and remember to be
Respectful,
responsible,